How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Juve from the 6th. My name is Chris, and I'm hoping to bring you Juventus news from Torino to Toronto, all from my basement. As you can tell, bunch of Juventus stuff in the back. I am a huge Juventus supporter from Toronto. Enough about me. About the channel, if you want to know more, you can check the description. Let's go. It's my first video, and I think what I decided to do with this one is I want to talk about the biggest news of the Juventus transfer market, and that was letting Cristiano Ronaldo go to Man United for a fee of 30 million euros of some sort. Whatever, it's not money that I have in my bank account. So anyways, we're going to dive right into this. I'm going to give you my opinion of exactly what the Ronaldo signing was to me, what it was to the team in my opinion, and where we go from here. So a little brief background. Juventus signed Ronaldo back in 2018 from Real Madrid, as you all know, for 117 million euros, which was Juventus's biggest purchase ever, which is, I guess, kind of cool. I mean, hey, it's on Ronaldo. Would have been less? Probably not. So, I mean, hey, cool. I guess the biggest transfer in Juventus history, Ronaldo, hey, thumbs up. Agnelli said in 2013, if you guys all recall, that in 5 years' time, he'd be able to afford a player of Ronaldo's caliber. 5 years later, he did what he said. So, I mean, touching on the signing at that point in time, I kind of feel like it was more of an ego boost for Agnelli to say, hey, listen, we can do this. We will do it. And then he did do it, just to kind of inflate the ego for him. Especially because during that time, Juventus had missed out on a couple other strikers. Like back in 2010, they attempted to lure Antonio Di Natale from Udinese. He said, they tried to get Sergio Aguero in 2014. Couldn't even land him because they got outpriced with that. I mean, we all remember Nicholas Bentner. I digress. So, I mean, this signing probably goes hand in hand with what Juventus was trying to do with the logo change. They wanted to rebrand, become bigger, kind of get away from what was Serie A at that time. I mean, kind of still is, which was, an older league, very stuck in its ways. Didn't really do much to rebrand itself as a whole. So Juventus wanted to rebrand themselves as a company, less of a sports team. So what's better than signing the biggest marketable face in the world of sports in Cristiano Ronaldo, right? I mean, you can make an argument saying Messi is, but truth be told, I personally think Ronaldo is more marketable. Ronaldo has his hand in so many more different types of products and things. He's an entity. He's not even a person anymore. Giorgio Ricci, who was Juve's head of global partnerships, pretty much was quoted saying that the idea of the club when changing the logo, the idea of the rebrand was to reposition the club in a wider entertainment form. That's why I personally think with Ronaldo coming over, that's what it meant, is they can do this. So, I mean, yeah, good on Juventus for doing that. Love it. Love that big step forward. I'm not gonna lie, I was hyped when Ronaldo signed. I mean, who wouldn't be? Even the biggest of Ronaldo haters would love that signing. I mean, Toronto, lots of Portuguese people, and I know it's kind of in Toronto when it comes to Portuguese versus Italians, but no Italian would deny that they love the signing of Ronaldo. From a business standpoint, from a playing standpoint, I mean, hey, you know what? The guy did what he had to do. When he came in over the course of his 134 games, he scored 101 goals, assisted 22 times. I mean, that's awesome. That rate on return is crazy. On the business standpoint, the just to touch on Instagram for one piece, Juventus followers went from 8 million to 40.4 between 2018 and June 2020. They currently have 51 million. I don't know if they're going to drop from there after Juventus and Ronaldo unfollow each other, because that's usually a telling sign when club and players are over each other, I guess, if you will. So we'll see. But I mean, again, that's the business. Going back to the soccer standpoint, I mean, Juventus won Champions Leagues. They won Scudettos. Didn't go far in Champions League multiple times. The furthest they made was quarterfinals under Ronaldo. Lost there, and then 2 times they lost in the round of 16. So heavy failure when it comes to their Champions League focus. Scudetto focus, I mean, hey, they went back-to-back in 18 and 19. Lost last year. Not Ronaldo's fault. Still don't think it's Pirlo's fault. I just think this all ties back to Agnelli putting his eggs in one basket and then forgetting that there's 10 other positions on the field. I'm not going to touch too much on Wojciech Szczesny. I think he's one of the worst goalies on the top team. Defense-wise, we're good defensively. Midfield, Juventus fans know what shambles the midfield is in. I'm not going to get into that because this video is strictly on Ronaldo coming and Ronaldo going. So I mean, I'll get into that in another video. I literally just wanted to test the waters with the vlog and see if I can do this. So anyways, back to the Ronaldo thing. Economically, selling Ronaldo saves Juventus 90 million euros, which is huge, which I love because we do need to focus on other parts of the field to get them back up to par because, of course, like I said before, it was kind of lackluster. All in all, with Ronaldo leaving, do I care? Not in the slightest. We're part of his history. Ronaldo's not a part of our history. When you look at players that have played for Juventus, yeah, I mean, he is there. Top 5, definitely not. Top 10, yeah. But it goes without saying, the rate on return was amazing. But for players that, if you want to take into consideration heart and soul, I'm not doubting Ronaldo's effort on the field wasn't there, but I mean, I can, you know what, maybe what I'll do is I'll release another video of my top Juventus players, top 10 Juventus players of all time from what I've seen, what I've heard, and just, overall opinion of matter of sorts. So, yeah, that's where I think Juventus versus Ronaldo lies. I'm okay with the selling. I think it's huge for them. I think it's much needed. The first 2 games of the Serie A season weren't ideal to what Juventus wanted. I mean, they coughed up 2-0 lead. Again, I'm not going to touch on Szczesny. This past weekend, this video is coming live on, not live, but this video is being made on August 27th. I think today is, no, 29th, my bad. Or 30th, sorry. Let me just double check. Yeah, 30th, wow. So, I mean, they didn't play too well. That's not because we didn't have Ronaldo. I just think that this team, as the season goes on, if this doesn't change, just goes to show what shambles they're in versus them thinking that they should be better. This might be something that's a long time coming, and we'll hopefully get Pirlo out of hot water with Juventus fans, and maybe we'll look back and think, Sarri took a really bad team and did something good with them to win the Scudetto. But anyways, again, this video was strictly based on Ronaldo. I don't care that he's gone. Good luck in Man United, man. I mean, whatever. Juventus, like all great teams, move on. No player is bigger than the club. Just like Cristiano Ronaldo will never be bigger than Juventus. So, I mean, that's my first video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any feedback for me, please drop them in the comments. And that's basically it. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Chris. See you all in the next video.